In this video, I'll talk you through the difference between a business analyst and a data analyst in terms of the role, education, and salary. By the end of this video, you'll have a very good idea as to which role is the best for you. I'm Samanvay, a data scientist living in Sydney, Australia. Today, we're diving into the interconnected roles of business analyst and data analyst. These positions are quite important in the modern data-driven business landscape, helping companies make well-informed decisions. Whether you're a student, a professional looking for a career change, or simply curious about business and data analytics, hopefully this video will help you understand the two fields in a bit more detail. So let's get started. So firstly, business analysts are the bridge between business needs and solutions. They focus on understanding, assessing, and addressing business requirements. They will typically liaise between the business and the IT org to make sure that business requirements are translated into actionable insights and applications. Their roles can involve process optimization, project management, and strategic planning. Suppose you're a business analyst that's hired by a company that manufactures sofas, and your task is to recommend product improvements based on customer feedback. So in this case, you would go through all of the product reviews from Google or your internal customer support operations and create a report that highlights the 5 most often complaints as well as recommendations to rectify those complaints. In addition to suggesting these recommendations, one of your jobs might also be to streamline the customer feedback collection process. And this might involve selecting and implementing some sort of a customer relationship management platform that your customer success or customer support teams can use to properly manage customer feedback. Hopefully from just this example, you have some sort of an idea as to how crucial business analysts are when it comes to improving business operations and business processes at large. Now let's talk a little bit about data analyst. Data analysts, on the other hand, are more on the technical side of things. They'd be expected to have a decent foundation in statistics and some sort of programming language like Python, R, or SQL. And their day-to-day encompasses collecting, analyzing, and processing data and turning them into some sort of an actionable insight through statistical analysis. Data analysts play a crucial role in identifying optimizations and efficiency opportunities that is grounded in their deep analysis and interpretation of the data that forms the foundation of these opportunities. So what are the typical types of jobs that a data analyst would do? Let's say you're a data analyst that's hired by a pet food company, and this company has recently launched a new email marketing campaign, and your job is to figure out how effective this new marketing campaign is to drive traffic to the website. So in order to fulfill this role, you'd be expected to analyze the A/B tests that have already been set up by the data team and try to figure out whether this new design is leading to more clicks to the company's website compared to the older design. And this might involve slicing the data based on a given region or a given demographics of a customer and whether the uptick is statistically significant. And then once you've gathered your analysis of the email marketing campaign performance, you can then write a report and summarize your findings to feed it back to the marketing leader in charge of the campaign. So hopefully from this you can see how data analysts are crucial in making sure that the impact of the product features released is accurately quantified. So hopefully now you've got a gist of the types of differences between the two roles of a business analyst and a data analyst. Now let's talk a little bit about the types of education you would need to get into either of the fields. So business analysts typically have quite a varied background. You can expect to get into this role by doing a Bachelor of Business Analytics or Bachelor of IT specializing in business analytics, or even a Bachelor of Business or Finance, provided that you have some other sort of technical skills like rudimentary SQL or analytical thinking skills that can help you perform on the job. Typically, business analysts are also expected to be effective communicators, given they sit sit within the business organization, and a large part of the job is communicating data insights back to senior business stakeholders. And in addition to the technical and the soft skills, they're expected to also have a good amount of business acumen. But overall, in terms of skills, there's definitely a greater emphasis on soft skills for business analysts rather than the technical skills. Data analysts, on the other hand, tend to be a lot more technical. They typically have a bachelor's in statistics or maths or a related tech discipline. They're expected to have a decent grasp of Python, R, or SQL, given that these are the analysis tools that they'd be using day to day to extract data insights. They're also expected to be decent communicators, as even though they might sit in the tech organization, they'll often be feeding back their insights and recommendations to other business organizations such as marketing. Given how both fields are rapidly changing, continuous learning is essential for both professions. Therefore, as a business analyst or a data analyst, you should be very adaptable to learning new tools and new business analysis techniques. Now, finally, let's talk about salaries. Firstly, business analysts can expect an average salary of anywhere from 100,000 to 120,000 Australian dollars. And more senior positions can definitely command more than 130 to 140,000 Australian dollars. And the average range of data analyst salary can be anywhere from 85,000 to 110,000 Australian dollars. And senior roles such as that of a senior data analyst or an analytics manager can command anywhere from $120,000 to $140,000. So typically business analyst salaries are usually higher than that of data analysts because they're expected to be more experienced from a business perspective, as well as having excellent communication skills. But in saying that, if you're a data analyst in a product company, typically you would get RSUs or ESOPs as part of your salary package, which can be quite valuable and make your salary very competitive. So in conclusion, both roles of a business analyst and a data analyst are crucial in any organization. It's just a matter of whether you want a more non-technical role or a technical role and where your interest lies. In terms of salaries, data analysts and business analysts can earn quite well. So hope this video was helpful to you in deciding which role is the best for you. That's it for today. If you enjoyed it, then smash the like button and I'll see you next time.